Hello everyone, welcome back to Modular Mayhem, Season 2, Episode 2. As I said last episode, I was going to do some exploration between that episode and this, and I certainly have accomplished that. I'm right here in the middle here. So, yep, there you go. Not only have I done some exploration, I have found some neat stuff. To the point where I kind of got to hand you over to Past Me so he can explain exactly what I found. I will be back in a minute when Past Me is done. Okay, thank you, future me. Past Me taking over now. I did find in the desert the structure I was looking for. Here we have the last chromatic craft structure. It existed before in the 9B version that most of my last season ran on, but due to a bug, they did not spawn. So this is one reason I was kind of excited to start over season 2 because I would have needed new chunks. Now the thing updated to 10D, I think it is now. So you have 1, 2, 3, now 4 of these little secret things you can find. There is one on the surface of the world, there's one deep in the world, there's one in the ocean, and one in the desert. And you can see this little regular pyramid-shaped thing here with some shielding cobble and now shielding stone and a drop. I've never been in here. I'm not sure what's about to happen. So we are going to find out. I do know this is probably going to hurt. Actually, it doesn't have to. I have sand. What am I doing? Let's be smart. Instead of just dropping in here. And actually use the sand to drop in. Thank you. That should be safe. Alright. Aha! This is interesting. So, aha. Alright, so let's take a look. And we got all these loot chests in here, as per usual. As you'll find in all these places. So, of course, this place, no, the normal circumstances, you cannot break most of this stuff. As you can see, it is invulnerable. However, if you find little shielding cracks, they are breakable, and they hide a second level in a lot of cases. So, we'll go ahead and drop down. Aha! And you want to break that, like so. And now these things will break like normal. Ooh, but he won't. Oh, that's because there's is that a... So, that's how that works. So, and again, you got various loot in here, including the fragments that you'll need to unlock Craft knowledge. I'm going to go ahead and loot up all these things, and I'll then let future me take over from there. And show you everything that I have gained and all the little loot stuff I have gotten out of here. Alright, so this is Past Me signing off. I'll hand this back over to future me. Alright, thank you very much, Past Me. Yes, indeed, I did find a sandy burrow with a lot of goodies inside, including the iron sword. I'm holding a full set of boron armor, a bunch of crystals, a bunch of fragments, and a bunch of reactor upgrades, including and a few other various bits. Hold on, it is getting dark. Let me also do something else. I also used some of the iron I found to make shears, and of course I sheared pretty much every sheep I came across. All the way between there and here. So, let's see here. Let's do this real quick so I can set my spawn to my new spot. Right Yeah. Sleep through the night real quick, like so. As I said, I found lots and lots and lots of fragments. If I go to my backpack, you can see that I have one blank fragment there. And now I have 33 pages of 158. Now I did find a desert temple and the regular surface burrow. So I think I only found, of the 32 blank fragments I had, I think I found like 26 or so, 27 in the sandy burrow. All right? So, still, we did find all the, early game good stuff. All the information, of course. Information about lexicon, information about crystals. And I'm not going to go through this. You can pause the video if you like to read these. Information about pylons. All the level 1 stuff, including the good ones. Oh, yes. And information on exploration. And casting. Then goes to your level 1 tools. The chromatic flower, which I haven't found a use for. The crystal orchestra, which I don't know how to use real well. But the good stuff. The chroma collector, which gets me the liquid chroma I'll need to keep going. The crystal brewery, which allows me to make potions, shards. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. Information, of course, on the leaves, the dye leaves, liquid chroma, the rainbow leaves. Oh, I did find a rainbow tree out there, so I got the rainbow tree and magical forest unlocks as well. The crystal lamp, and all the nice little tier 1 stuff, the crystal runes, the lumen lamps, the glows, which I'll be using those in a bit. The ethereal door, which I may also be using, as well as a crystal glass, which does not have a description. All my basic tools, my elemental manipulator, pylon compass. The ethereal key and expansion key are useless in single player. The tinted crystal lens, which I'll be able to use later. The groups, which will be useful later, and the crystal stone, which will be useful pretty much now. So, of course, more information about fragments, which I kind of find that amusing. You had to find fragments to learn about fragments. Berries and shards. So, and of course, all the structures. Crystal burrow, which is what I found. I love the fact that the structure viewer has gotten better. And of course, the sandy burrow, which has 3, 6, 9, 12 loot chests. And of course, also the ability to build the casting room, which is the upgraded casting table, which I haven't even built yet. So, as I said, I did a lot of exploring to find where I wanted to live, and here I am. I've set up a reed farm, an actual farm with wheat, industrial hemp, carrots, fluffy puffs. I need to do a little farming here, actually. Oops, not what I would do. Come on. Here, let's do it like this. So, let me replant a little bit. Try and do too many things at once here. Carrots being my main food source at the moment. So, I'll move on from them to something else here in a bit. Here, sure. These fluffy puffs will come in handy later on. So, for now, I just got to grow them up a bit. I said a reed farm, which will be handy. You can go in, you, and I'll hold you. Also have a tree farm. I'm also now preparing to go mining. I decided to skip the whole wooden tools to stone tools to iron tools because Silence Gems allows you to build flint tools, which is only flint in the patterns you expect. I also have an axe in here. I've upgraded my pickaxe to make it iron tipped, which raises the mining level to 2, which means it raises it from stone level to iron level, and raises the durability by 128. So it now has durability of 320 versus the 250 or so for an iron pickaxe. More importantly, it's repairable. So I don't have to waste time and space carrying multiple pickaxes. I can just carry a little bit of flint. So, yay for that. I just killed a creeper. I poked my head in a hole over there to see if I had a cave, and I don't. It is kind of dead end. Well, it is, but like dead ends really quickly. So, my next goal is to get underground. Before I take that step, however, I need coal. But yeah, those of you who have trouble finding, enough fragments to start, those sandy burrows are kind of awesome. They'll jack, your fragment count right up in a hurry. They're a little hard to spot, but not too bad. I've got 2 more on the map I can go visit, which will probably bring me up to just about half as many fragments as I'll ever need. I also had to find the ocean temple, and of course the below ground cave structure. I am near several bits of ocean, so I should be able to find one of those fairly easily. There we go. Torches is what I wanted. I wonder if you actually go in and down, or you just go up. Looks like you just go up. Nuts. See if I can grab myself. There we go. That's what I wanted. I also need to grab a little bit of stone at some point as well. Not for tools, but I'll need furnaces and such. I am considering this time around, because the Sandy Burrow did provide me quite a few reactor upgrades for nuclear craft. I might just jump right into nuclear power. Nuclear craft has recently upgraded, and quite a lot of things have changed. So there we go. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have to. Let me just go ahead and I'll go ahead and light things up a bit around here. Hey there, guy. Hello, future bacon. I already harvested these things once. They're growing mad fast. Okay. Not gonna try to light everything up, but a little bit of safe area around my farm and such would be appreciated. So I'm not sure what kind of base I'm gonna build this time around. I could, of course, thanks to the fact that I did find that Contron crystal, I can go ahead and summon a TARDIS and skip the whole base thing entirely. I'm not sure I want to, go take that step. I've got to make up my mind. So, that'll do. I could sit here and waste all the time in the world laying down torches. That's bound to be a bit boring. I would like to do a little bit of cave exploration today before I end this episode in about another 15 minutes or so, but I'm not sure I'm going to find an actual cave. I thought I had one around here, but it turned out to be a disappointment. Oh, that's a little bit of lava flow going on there. That'll be handy. Such as it is, I may just go ahead and have to say screw it and, build a ladder down. Tell you what, let me break the episode here for a second, and I'll see what I can do to find a cave around here. I'll be back in a minute. Back again, and there's maybe a cave about. So yes, I will have to go ahead and do the standard dig a shaft. Now you never want to dig straight down. However, by doing it like this, you can be safe because you can catch any holes before you fall into them, at least theoretically. So that doesn't always work for me, but so you can't fall. You can just take a look, and if you see anything, you can. Because if there's a hole there, I won't fall. If there's a hole there, I still won't fall. So very handy. Just got to be careful. A little bit of prudence will take you far. Grab all the copper I can while I'm right here, of course. Because I do have a tendency to dig a bit too far. A bit too far down to reliably get copper. Ooh, oops. And mustn't forget to lay down my ladders. There we go, as I go down, of course. This follows standard luck. I have these things. I'm going to fall into a cave here in a minute. Or I could get all the way down. As said, I'm trying to decide what directions I'll do stuff for this Let's Play. Ooh, limestone. I want to do things different. So I'm probably looking into railcraft and nuclear craft a lot. I'll try to get into a essential craft a little more than I did. Ooh, what's this? Oh, zinc. Zinc is one of the disappointments from magnetic craft. It doesn't currently have much of a use. So I grab a little bit of it, but I try not to clog my inventory up too much. Alright, so of course I will be getting into immersive engineering, although just like you, because enough of that thing has changed. They've got some really unique and new mechanics I didn't get into. I really didn't go much further than the crusher, beyond doing the whole squeezer and such for power last season, and that was kind of a shame. They've done some things with the blast furnace too, which I'll be definitely going into. So that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah. Oh dear, I just realized I did not restart my timer. This episode may run a bit long. I'm gonna try not to. So, alright, well, I'll go ahead and just keep digging down a little bit. I guess when we get down to the bottom of the shaft, I will go ahead and end the episode. Not a very exciting episode, I know, but still, I did manage to accomplish quite a bit. I have a home base all set up. I've got the very basic infrastructure also all set up. That's going to be, a lot of, very useful. Allow me to get a lot of things done. Oh, it should also be noted that Matter Overdrive, I've got the newest Matter Overdrive in this pack, and a lot of things there have changed as well. It's added a few things. Some of the stuff I was already using the dev build I was using, but you've got now not only a phaser rifle, you also now have an ion sniper, which I have no idea what it does, and a plasma shotgun. So I'll be looking to do some of that too, and some new stuff there, sniper scopes, and this stuff too. So yeah, there's just a lot to do this season. Despite not being a kitchen sink pack, there's a lot of content here. There's a lot of very deep mods. I'm very pleased about that. So, what the hell was that? Anyway, where am I? Almost there. No cave yet either. Well, what am I doing? There's also a few, from Matter Overdrive, there's a few new enemies. And if you can hear that noise behind me, and you can see the nameplates over there, I believe that is them. the rogue androids got overhauled massively. So, still no cave, but there's got to be one nearby. Because you can hear them. I think Silicon got a new texture for Galacticraft. That's kind of neat. I guess there's some changes there too. See, this is really why I want to make season 2. There's been so much has changed. Oop, there we go. There we go. Almost down too. All right. So what I'm going to do between this episode and next, now that I'm down here, is do a little the standard, well, strip mine-ish kind of thing you do. Yeah. So, there we go. Looking good, feeling good. And when we come back in next episode, I'll get into very basic ore doubling. And see what I do, get a little bit of power up maybe. For now, however, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thanks for watching. There's still lots to do. It's going to be an exciting season, I do think. As usual, if you do like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any kind of suggestions or complaints, you don't like what I'm doing, again, comment, let me know. If you like what you see, also please comment. All right then, I've got a lot of mining to do here, so I will see everyone in the next episode.